Today we will be performing for you guys. It's The Great Pumpkin by Charlie Brown, or from Charlie Brown by Charles M. Schulz. Would you like to introduce ourselves and who we're playing?
I'm Emma. I'm playing Snoopy and Violet.
I'm Alex, and I'm playing Pigpen.
I'm Monique, and I'm playing Patty.
I'm Avery. I'm playing Lucy.
I'm Luke. I'm playing Charlie.
I'm Delaney, I'm playing Linus.
I'm Grace. I'm playing Sally.
And I am Mrs. Jans, and I am the narrator.
Have any of you guys ever seen It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown?
Yay! Is it your favorite?
Yeah.
Better be.
I like the Christmas.
I do love that.
Love the Christmas
I love the
one.
Christmas one too.
So, are we ready?
And Thanksgiving. We're good?
I believe so.
Hey. Every fall, the leaves on the trees turn brown and fall off the branches. Pumpkins grow big and plump in their patches. And the air grows cooler and people start to think about their Halloween costumes.
Hey, Charlie Brown, I bet you can't kick this pumpkin.
No way. After every year we've done this, you always throw it out from underneath me so I fall and kill myself.
Well, not this year. I promise. I even have it in writing that I won't do that.
Well, if it's in writing, it has to be real.
I didn't have it notarized.
Linus writes a very important letter.
Dear Great Pumpkin, I'm looking forward to your arrival on Halloween night. I hope you will bring me lots of presents.
Who are you writing to, Linus?
The Great Pumpkin. On Halloween night, the Great Pumpkin rises out of his pumpkin patch and flies through the air with his bag of toys for all children.
Linus's sister, Lucy, isn't happy that Linus is waiting for the Great Pumpkin.
You're going to make me the laughingstock of the whole neighborhood.
Charlie Brown's sister, Sally, doesn't think Linus is crazy. She thinks Linus is wonderful. He is her sweet baboo.
Wouldn't you like to sit with me in the pumpkin patch on Halloween night and wait for the Great Pumpkin?
I'd love to.
Later that day, Charlie Brown has a surprise waiting for him in the mailbox.
I got an invitation to a Halloween party.
Lucy thinks the invitation must be a mistake.
There were two lists. One to invite and one not even to ask. Ugh.
Charlie knows which list he was probably on, but he decides to go to the party anyway. On Halloween night, everyone is planning to go to the party except Linus.
My blockhead brother is going to be at that pumpkin patch, making his yearly fool out of himself.
She can't understand why Linus would choose to miss out on all the fun that Halloween has to offer by sitting around in a pumpkin patch. Everyone puts on their costumes. Lucy's dressed as a witch.
A person should always choose a costume that is in direct contrast with their personality. Duh.
Charlie Brown is dressed as a ghost, but no one can tell what he's supposed to be.
I had a little trouble with the scissors.
Sally is also dressed as a ghost, and so is Pigpen.
They're never gonna guess who I am.
Pigpen?
How'd you guys know?
Everyone can tell which ghost he is because a cloud of dust surrounds him. Snoopy walks by, also dressed in a costume.
Who in the world is that?
That's the World War I flying ace.
Now I've seen everything.
Lucy declares that everyone will go trick-or-treating first and then go to the Halloween party. As they pass by the pumpkin patch, Linus sees them and gets excited, thinking they have come to wait with him.
Have you come to sing pumpkin carols with me?
You blockhead! You're gonna miss all the fun, just like last year.
Don't talk like that. The Great Pumpkin will come because I am in the most sincere pumpkin patch.
Oh, good grief.
Well, Lucy marches off with her friends. It looks like no one wants to join Linus in the pumpkin patch to wait for the Great Pumpkin. Except, what about Sally? Sally's torn. She doesn't want to miss out on all the fun of trick-or-treating and a party, but Linus is her sweet baboo. What should she do? Sally runs back to the pumpkin patch.
Bye, Linus.
I'm glad you came back. You'll see the great pumpkin with your own eyes. Oh, goody, goody, goody.
Linus is positive the Great Pumpkin will pick this patch. Why shouldn't he? The Great Pumpkin chooses the most sincere patch to visit every year. And how could a pumpkin patch be more sincere than this one? Sally hopes Linus is right. Meanwhile, the rest of the kids go trick-or-treating.
Tricks or treats, funny or eats. I got these 5 pieces of candy.
I got a chocolate bar. I got a quarter.
I got a rock.
Rock candy.
And that happens at every door. All the other kids get wonderful treats like candy, gum, popcorn balls, and Charlie Brown gets rocks. Lucy decides they have done enough trick-or-treating and it's time to go to the party. After all, everyone has a big bag filled to the brim with treats. Everyone except Charlie Brown. He has a bag full of rocks. On their way to the party, they pass by the pumpkin patch again. The kids laugh at Linus and Sally.
The great pumpkin will be here.
After the kids walk by, Sally turns to Linus.
All right, where is he?
He'll be here.
I hope so. Think of all the fun we are missing.
And the Halloween party is a lot of fun for everyone except Charlie Brown. At first, Charlie Brown thinks his night is looking up when the other kids ask him to be the model for their jack-o'-lantern.
That sounds like a great honor.
But then he realized that being the model means having Violet draw a big pumpkin face on the back of his head. Meanwhile, in the pumpkin patch, Sally is growing tired of waiting for the great pumpkin.
If anyone had told me I'd be waiting in a pumpkin patch on Halloween night, I would have said they were crazy.
Just then, she and Linus hear a rumbling noise. They see a shadow emerging from the pumpkin patch.
It's the great pumpkin rising out of the pumpkin patch.
He is so excited to see the great pumpkin that he faints. But it isn't the great pumpkin at all. It's just the World War I flying ace on its way back from a very important mission. Linus wakes up and asks Sally what happened.
I was robbed. Halloween is over and I missed it. I want restitution.
She stomps out of the pumpkin patch, leaving Linus all alone to wait for the great pumpkin. Linus falls asleep, waiting. And later that night, Lucy comes to bring him home and tuck him into his warm bed. The next day, Charlie Brown tries to make Linus feel better.
Don't take it too hard that the great pumpkin never showed up.
Just wait until next year. I'll find the most sincere pumpkin patch and I'll sit in that pumpkin patch until the great pumpkin appears.
The end.
The end.